NABFA League Cup reached its quarter-final stage as Celtic Boys played St Oliver Plunkett under-16s at the Crumlin Leisure Centre. Both teams were wearing their familiar colours, that's Celtic Boys in the green and white hoops and St Oliver Plunkett in the black and white stripes. It took 4 minutes for Celtic Boys to register the first real chance of the game. They had a corner from the right wing. It was their number 7, Oran O'Kane, who swung in the corner, and their number 5, Kieran McDonald, headed, but he headed wide of the left post. On 6 minutes, Celtic Boys produced a lovely flowing move. Daniel Shield played in a perfectly weighted through ball to Cody Carson. He had a shot, but the Plunkett goalkeeper Brendan Downey saved very well with his leg. The follow-up effort fell to Ben Fitzsimmons, and his shot was straight at the Plunkett keeper. On 10 minutes, St Oliver Plunkett had a long-range free kick. Their number 2, Finn Diver, took this long-range free kick, came to nothing as the Celtic Boys goalkeeper Jack Ireland came off his line and collected. Midway through the half on 17 minutes, Celtic Boys attacked down the left side, and this well-weighted reverse ball from Daniel Shield set up their goal scorer number 10, Cody Carson, who kept his composure inside the area and fired into the bottom right corner. In the first half, Celtic Boys were playing superbly with a very strong wind at their backs. They had a long-range free kick. Up stepped Michael Carson to take the free kick. However, his effort went wide of the left post. As mentioned, Celtic Boys were really enjoying the first half. They were playing some lovely football. They attacked down the left wing, and the shooting opportunity fell towards Cody Carson. He had an effort, however the Plunkett goalkeeper Brendan Downey done well to come off his line to save. With 30 minutes on the clock, St Oliver Plunkett thought they had a decent shooting opportunity. The chance fell to their number 11, Rhys Hackett, however the referee deemed this chance offside. With 2 minutes to half time, Celtic Boys won a corner down the left side. Micheál Carson swung the ball into the box, and their number 2, Tom Ryden, powered home his header from close range to double the lead for Celtic Boys. So there we have the referee's half-time whistle from the Crumlin Leisure Centre in cold and windy conditions. Celtic Boys 2-0 to the good at the break. So into the second half we go, and St Oliver Plunkett needed to get the next goal to get back into the cup tie. Great powerful running by their number 3, Declan Healy, forced a well-timed challenge from the Celtic number 4, Aaron Black, who tackled and it went behind for a corner. With 15 minutes played in the second half, the game was getting quite feisty. The referee was forced then to use his yellow card as he cautioned Cody Carson for Celtic Boys and Declan Healy for St Oliver Plunkett.
You for the tackle! You for leaning him with the head afterwards!
Midway into the second half, when Plunkett were searching to get on the score sheet, their number 2, Finn Diver, took this long-range free kick, and he found their number 16, Seamus Kelly, who was unmarked inside the area. However, his header went wide of the post. 17 minutes into the second half, and Celtic Boys had a rare fray forward. They attacked down the right side, and a good cross from Cody Carson eventually ended up with the Celtic number 9, Daniel Shield, who had a shot from a tight angle inside the box, but the Plunkett goalkeeper came off his line and saved well. With 7 minutes remaining, Plunkett needed to get back in the cup tie. They attacked down the right side. Good play from Declan Healy set up their number 16, Seamus Kelly. His effort came off the crossbar, and from that effort, Plunkett got on the score sheet when their number 15, Leo Byrne, curled the ball into the bottom right corner and gave his side some hope. With time almost up, Celtic Boys came forward yet again after a long ball found its way towards Cody Carson. The Plunkett goalkeeper Brendan Downey came off his line well to save, and the follow-up effort fell towards Celtic Boys number 21, Oisin Casey. However, his effort went well wide of the target. Into additional time we went, and Plunkett were firing the kitchen sink at Celtic Boys to try and get the equaliser. They had a corner from the left side. Declan Healy swung this ball into the box. Conal Breen was close to scoring for Plunkett, but Celtic Boys managed to clear the ball off the line. And there we have it. The referee blows his whistle for full time at the Crumlin Leisure Centre in the NIBFA League Cup quarter final. At full time it finished Celtic Boys 2, St Oliver Plunkett 1. Now a chance to hear from both managers. Martin, cup defeat this morning 2-1, almost equalised to death. How would you sum it up?
I'll sum it up. Basically, I thought the first half, the win sort of played a massive part, but didn't play our normal football game. And the first goal, that was well deserved. I thought fair play, they done well for the first goal. The second goal, it was all the wind, and that put us on the back foot. That's the first half. You can't really sum it up. It was a scrappy derby. Second half, I thought we really came into the game, we battled well, made a few changes, the boys come on. Thought we'd give everything the second half, and we put it up to them. And we were unlucky not to get an equaliser towards the end. But listen, it was a good local derby. Fair play to Celtic Boys. It progressed. I don't think they've been beat the whole season, and we'll give them a good go. So
you must have been happy with that second half performance.
Second half, absolutely. We had a good chat at half time on things we weren't doing wrong. We knew the wind was going to come into play, and it did. Like I say, our normal football game went out the window, and we did everything we could, but we just couldn't get that equaliser.
Cup defeat aside, overall, how's the season going?
The season's been going pretty good, yeah. We've been in good form. As I say, the wind last few weeks has took us away from our normal football game, and it just turns into battles. But listen, we're doing all right. We're making progress.
Alex, you must be delighted with that 2-1 win.
Yeah, it was a hard fought, especially in the second half. First half, I thought we were very much on top. We created plenty of good chances, got the 2 goals. The new second half, Plunkett were going to come out fighting, and they fairly did. They put it up to the second half. Boys grinded it out, maybe last 5-10 minutes. But overall, I think we're worthy of the win.
2-0 up at half time, you must have been delighted.
Absolutely delighted. You know, the goal was the first goal was fantastic. Nice wee bit of play, great reverse ball from Dan in. Cody slid it underneath the keeper, lovely. And the second one was all about the desire, who wanted it more. You know, the corner, and Tom threw himself in there. A lot of bodies around that one, and he came out with a fighting, and he won it well.
And right at the death there, your side of the goal line clearance, how big was that?
Well, that's just pure desire from the kids. You can't coach that. You know, that's just pure faith to not let that ball. That wind's carrying that. You've seen it even with our corners in the first half. That wind was carrying that right on top of the keepers. You know, the boys dropped onto the line, and then PJ Duffy came out with a last ditch as someone was about to swing the foot there. So he's come out with a lovely clearance right at the end. But the fight to keep it out was just pure desire from the lads. It was great.
And it's a win, obviously brings you into the next round of Cup. What stage are you at now in the League Cup?
That's us into the semi-finals now. So the last 4. So we're doing really well. First game against Dundalk was a tough test as well. Now Plunkett, they really put it up to us today. Considering the first time we played them, they really stepped it up today. But we came out, a few kids not fully fit. We're a few down, but we grinded it out there in the end, so we're happy.
Fancy your chances of lifting it?
Well, we're in it, so you have to be sort of confident. You have to be in it to win it, as I say, don't they? So, well, we'll keep prodding along. We'll take it one game at a time. You know, we'll not be looking at the final yet. There's going to be 4 good teams left in it, and we just have to find out who we're playing the next round and then take that game as it comes.